problem in this area we have limestone. Okay, it's like porous, absolute porous. All those products goes through the rock and could contaminate the water. That's why the Mayans they don't use that in this area because they use the water to drink. That's why they don't use those chemicals. The Mayans produce in this area honey. And the bee that produces the most special honey in this continent is here. Melipona, only in this part of in this continent and in Africa. You can see this bee and produce very special honey inside this tree. But the problem is you need to kill the tree to keep the water, the honey. And the Mayans, they have, in the small communities, they use pieces of wood like this to maintain the bee in the houses. It's very safe, you can maintain this in the houses. And you produce, the problem is very expensive now because when the Spaniards, they introduced the new bee, the European bee, they moved all these areas and they destroyed all the communities, small bees communities. That's special about this house. And has two doors. Because if you're in the middle of the jungle, you're the poor people. The city of Tulum is the only place where you can see houses made of rocks, and you can see the platforms where the rich people they used to live.
They come at night.
Yeah, so the snake come in like this and then...
Here's the kitchen.
That's the kitchen.
That's the show. This area, this temple is almost new. 1,000 years. Yeah, the Mayans, they abounded the cities because they had droughts in this area. I told you we have just one limestone. The problem is we have underground rivers, but as soon as you have a drought in this area, 16 years, you don't have water, fresh water. Then because the fresh water, in the bottom of the fresh water that we have now, you want to see a cenote today. You will visit a cenote. You will see there's a fresh water on the surface. But if you go deep, in this area, it's like a 50 meters, 60 meters deep, there's salty water. Then if you don't have rain, the water, the fresh water turns salty. That's why you don't have water for plant growth. This is a calendar. It's a big calendar. That's why there is the change of the season. Okay, we have this today. We have this after. This is around 5 o'clock. Okay, you can see the shadow of the snake descending to fertilize the land. When happened? 8 days ago. Why? Because it's the beginning of the season. Okay, it's plant season. All those things they were written after the conquest. We don't have nothing before that. I told you we have 3 books only. None of them talks about the medicine. None of them talks about the sacrifices. They talks about the knowledge, medicine plant, astronomy, astrology, and mathematics. And that's it. It's not an echo because this temple has no echo. And if you know whistle, it's wrong. No? There's no echo. Up! There's no echo. Yeah, sounds, but just this sound. Oh, they did it.
But how?
Nobody knows. They use rocks. That's the problem with the Mayan people. They use the sky. They use the rocks. They have in the ceiling there's information on the rock, and that's it. There's nothing. No, because at the end the Mayans they use this knowledge to control the people. Because I told you they need to pay taxes. Then this way. You pay more taxes because you need to come here and you need to be, if you wanted to be a governor in your own community, you need to come here and looking for the blessing of this governor and bring a lot of like presents and something like that.
very hot and it's so early. Yeah.
7 times actually. It's a representation of the ball what was originally played on the ground. The ball is a representation that the battle between the forces and the evil forces and the good forces, okay, representing the gods. Then was played on the ground. To represent that, the Mayans, they made this, the echo, without ceiling. Okay.
Umbrellas, no dog. We can come back, sweetie. Do you have your tickets, right?
Yes, I do. Okay, the ticket you can buy them?
We are going a bit and then we might come back. Thank you.
$20.
I know, we just go a bit and then we. Thank you.
$20.
400 pesos, but
Okay. Can you keep them ready for us? Because maybe we can buy.
thank you so much. I think I about that. It was this one.
This is a bigger lady.
Oh,
This is a bigger, yeah. This is a little the price, yeah.
oh,
Like the
okay.
price for you, this is this one. Because it's 2,
Oh, okay.
I think this
But
is
then I
better.
don't want.
I think this is best.
Well, we don't know, but
No,
this is something.
Yeah, yeah.
it was almost empty when we came, and now they are all up.
Los mayas pues llegan caminando.
That's super cool. I like that. Sure, we came this way.
Yes, we.
want to go to Google?
Is it cold?
I'm joking, he said.
I lost one sock.
Oh, we'll find it on the way.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes. Yes. Oh, what is that? Another one. Yeah, just kids.
And they cook that way.
So this is the So this is
They're
the.
producing tequila now.
Is tequila coming out?
It's coming out tequila.
Wow, so much.
So where is this? Is the road?
This is actually look like a pineapple. The pineapple is just on the top.
On top.
And
It's the
grows.
same. It goes
It's
on.
the
Maybe
same
the
way.
same family.
It's the same family than the pineapple because at the end you cook the plant and you get this. You get this. This look like a pineapple.
Yeah.
And you cook this and you smash it and then you produce and you smash it and you produce the tequila and you drink.
Amazing.
This is pure tequila.
My God.
Yeah, so that is tequila, right?
That's
So
tequila.
yeah, because the water that goes here is
Goes
just for
to-
the cooling.
just to get cooling, yes.
Cooling, but what actually comes here
Is
is the tequila. So it cooks in here, but you need.
in Romania. I'm originally from Romania. Sika.
Chica?
Yeah, from plums.
And
So, want to try one?
traditional vanilla, coffee, chocolate, cappuccino, mango.
One.
Regular.
One of the, yeah. Do you want a regular or do you want...
You first and then now we are filming. So.
For you?
Can I? Look how good I am. Mama. Mama.
Inside we have 52 structures. Only 17 of them are restored or reconstructed. It has 5 inches.
This is more about a cook style because in Chichen Itza we have the mix between two cultures, the Aztec and Maya culture. That's why it's very different than this kind of architecture. In that place you don't see the Mayan arch. In this area the style of architecture is very full of this kind of arch. Supports more weight because there is another way to build the temples. It's just rocks, and you can leave the next door rock in a little in the edge. Then you add more rocks in the top. At the end, you can put the last one on the top and just come over. That's why they don't make houses in this way. Just touch the thatch roof. They need very high white walls to support the ceiling.
I would have liked this. You
It's very
could have
fresh.
had a room over there with the toilet, shower, and washing, and then you could have like the TV room there. Maybe make a stair there and stair up, and then a bed there, and then there is where you can play. There you go. I can make a house out of it.
You can see the difference from the construction and original. You can see.
I'm thirsty.
Okay, Mayan Estelas.
Oh, but they're going up.
Hello. Sorry. Good, Mom. Hey guys, there's an eagle. Up there. Up there, eagle. There's an eagle.
South, east, and west. Then the Mayans believe it that in the center of all the world, the universe, was these three in the center. And the roots represents the underground world, and the branches represents the sky. Okay, 9 levels on the ground and 13 levels on the sky. Okay.
Did you see that on the internet?
What? What? Did you what?
No, he asked if you have read that on internet.
No.
That you learned from history, probably.
Yes.
Well, you can't believe everything that is in the history books.
Very smart.
Oh, that's
This
why.
way. I'm gonna show you.
Hallelujah!
I'm gonna show you the ball game because I show you one, and used to be there the ring fencing. The somebody's toilet. Both sides. Yes. That's the ring, and it's possible play using the hip and elbows and the ball game and to pass the ball game.
And then people with.
We're there. There.
High ground.
These are all like planted, so
Tired.
interesting.
That's why I'm relaxing.
On this side, on this tall thing.
Wait.
Siamo stati
Mansi is very interesting.
430, 17%
What does that mean?
It's procent.
But how can it be 60? Because it's 560. Because then it's 550.
Okej, vad är tiden? Och 20 minuter. Så är det 50.